wanted to take the baby's beds all ready to go home. It's 9 o'clock on Wednesday.
No, it's just Tuesday.
Tuesday. 9 o'clock on Tuesday. The babies are going home today. We're going to pump some breast milk with a Medulla 6000 Breast Pumper 2 with dual air-conditioned intercooler turbocharged breast sumpers. And there's the baby beds.
Here's the baby blankets.
Baby blankets.
And that little...
Baby neckies. Toots' socks because her feet are the size of balloons and she can't walk in anything. Room almost empty. Flowers all dying. We're almost done with the Odyssey. Look, it's Toots' milk. It's the first milk came in. We got milk on both sides. Dual action. And the Medulla 6000. $1,200 breast pump. Just wait till we're done with it. I'm going to cool my Pentium 3 500 with it.
Bottle and little beds that had breast milk in it.
Oh.
That's it.
Ooh.
Whatever that was in the... You know, this morning, real early, I was trying to find out what the scoop was of what happened this morning, because that really bothered me that happened to y'all. And she said that what was in the Haberman, she got a sterile bottle and poured it into here, so she didn't waste what she had in there.
Sure.
But what did she figure?
But she said what she did, you were like dead asleep, and she didn't want to wake you up to ask you what was in the bottle. And to be on the safe side, she poured it in case it was breast milk. She put it in a clean bottle so you wouldn't lose it. And she fed the baby Isomil, which NI gives, it's a soy-based. And she only gave her 20 cc's, and she did feed her with the Haberman. She did not use
A regular bottle.
a regular nipple.
Okie dokie.
Well, that makes
Well,
me
it's not
feel
as
better,
bad.
but
Yeah.
She could have used that. I mean,
But
and
see, she didn't know what it was and didn't want to feed it to the baby not knowing.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to lose it either if it was breast milk. That's why
Yeah.
she saved it for
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
And this was a sterile bottle.
Well, I feel better, but...
And she's one of our good nurses,
Yeah.
and I think she said you
Well,
were
the
so
nurse-
pitifully dead asleep that she just did not want to wake you
Well,
up.
that nurse...
Look at her grinning.
No.
Look at that girl grinning. That's the first grin I've seen.
So it's...
Look, it's a grin.
Because I know how hard you have worked trying
Yeah.
to...
We're finally getting some success, and it's like
I know. Oh, look at that.
She's grinning. She has never grinned. Give me that hand and
We
grin.
haven't...
Look at that.
One of the nurses fed Emily...
Give me that hand. Yeah.
Isomil, or
Look
something
at that grin.
Yeah.
You're
I
smiling.
had pumped a little bottle, for them to have, and she didn't want to wake me up. It just kind of...
You're smiling. Don't you cry.
Well, and she's...
No, but it was just... It kind of aggravated me that she didn't ask. I mean,
Yeah.
if she'd
But
have
she
waked
said
me up, I wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, but I guess she just didn't know that, and you
Yeah.
just did. And she said that the baby had just eaten, you had just breastfed the baby at 6:30, and she was just screaming her heart out in the nursery, and that's why.
Yeah. I mean, no big deal, but it just kind of upset.
I
I
know.
worked so hard to
I know.
try to get them going.
But I was trying to clarify the situation and make sure it didn't happen again.
I appreciate it.
So anyway, I just thought I'd let
Tell
you
her
know.
Thank
no,
you, ma'am.
no big deal. I'm not going to turn her in or anything.
Oh no, I was just trying to find out what happened, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to stalk her.
You're so fun. But I thought maybe that might make you feel better that it
Thank
wasn't a
you.
regular nipple.
Thank you.
yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah. It really upset me. It was the first thing this morning when I found out about it. And, told them all, if they're hungry every 30 minutes, wake me up. I want to feed them.
Look,
And
look, look.
we've tried so hard.
She's looking at herself in the camera on the
you
picture
know,
over here.
To work with them and do what's right. And then, I found that out. It just kind of upset me that she didn't ask. So... we're going to take them home today. We have to take them back to the... Yeah. Today. That's what I was going to call and see if y'all were going to come over later, maybe.
Who are you talking to?
Okay. You've lost it.
Mm-hmm.
On down as you saw the last couple of hours there toward West Tennessee.
Emily and Abby. They are so very cute.
Right now, but that will change for them as that wind starts whipping around the backside of that low and snow moves in for them in the Midwest. Now for us, the cold front's going to push on through, moving most of that rain on over toward the east over the next 24 hours. High pressure will fill in, and gradually we're going to have some sunshine coming back into our area tomorrow. We may start out the day cloudy, may start out the day with some rain, but that will improve during the day, it looks like. Here's the hometown forecast today. We're expecting highs to be in the low to mid-60s. 65 in Columbia, 64 in Murfreesboro. It's going to be 60 in Cookeville, 66 in Paris, 62 in Hopkinsville. And our pick town today is Franklin, Kentucky, up in Simpson County. They're going to have a high of 61 degrees. Today in Nashville, mostly cloudy. Showers on the way this afternoon and evening, maybe some thunder showers overnight. The high, 65.
That's Emily. She's the screamer, and I think she's about to scream.
10 to 15 miles an hour. Here's that 5-day forecast tomorrow.
That's Abby. She's a quiet sweetie. She just ate 40 cc's of mama's milk. It's a lot of milk.
With a high of 57, low 37. Chance of rain again on Friday with a high of 49 degrees. On Saturday, expect partly cloudy skies and cooler, high 46 and low 27 degrees. Cooling off the weekend again.
Yeah, it looks pretty though sometimes.
Did you think that maybe Elizabeth would bring us something back
It
from there?
would sure be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her and do what's
Nah, go in there, see if she's still there. You know, she probably is. Thanks,
They're sucking on their hands already.
You might want to make sure you're doing all you can to get your children involved. Up next, we'll find out.
Emily's face ain't
Save you some money. Plus, a
No.
little bit later, we'll have some tips to help put this
Neither one of their faces are covered up.
Save things.
There's Toots going through the final business.
Watch Deep Channel 5 at 6 for your chance to win $1,000.
Filling out paperworks. Working on the third baby.
Your search is over, and you found the
Whatever you think.
Let me experience.
No, we're already working on it.
Find the perfect
It's in the oven brewing. It's going to be a miracle of science. A third baby that they never discovered that's like 3 weeks earlier than the other ones that's going to come next week. They just missed it when they were doing the C-section. There's what's left of the flowers, the carnage.
City Square Shopping Center, Hendersonville.
There's a new bell ringing in Tennessee. It's time to answer the call.
Now you have a choice in local phone service. The smart choice. State Communications. The only change, your choice is phone company. Same phone number, same features. Plus up to 20% overall savings and 6.96 minutes on long distance calls.
It's time to take the smart choice. Call State Communications.
Why not?
I just always like to hum to like. You didn't have to do this, did you?
What is that?
Write down when they eat, what breast they ate. Well,
No.
Chow wagon management, and that's what that is.
yeah.
I know it made me a chart on the computer, but it wasn't quite that detailed. It
I have
was,
to keep track of what Emily is the most aggressive feeder. So if the breast she feeds off last, I've got to feed
you have
Abby
to keep up with it because you won't remember.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, Alan, that I was making records on time for? The
Every
time
time
that,
you
the time I fed, the time I was taking.
This diaper.
How many breasts?
Hey, don't let your
The
meat love.
food is not bad here. It's really not.
Be better than what you'll probably get at home for the next few
No,
weeks.
Mom.
Dietitians are getting better.
But, oh, that's right. She's going to come stay for a week, isn't she?
She's going to spoil me. I'll probably gain 20 pounds in the next 2 weeks.
That's wonderful.
No, it's not.
No, just to have somebody to cook your food. I appreciate a good cooked meal more than anything. Back to sleep. You gotta remember too, you gotta hold them tight. You know, I think her rest.
You really should try to sleep on that.
So what are they? Do they look anything like you thought they? Or
They
did
were
you have any
smaller
idea?
for whatever reason, but that's only because I'm so used to big old Blake, you know.
Kimmy, so I put her in it. Alan, can you get that, please? Abby just lit it up and started laughing. Emily. Emily. Here, let Mommy put it back for you. Leave it alone. She's going to try to get in it. Emily, leave that alone.